What's going on? What's going on? What's happening, fellas? Let's get right into it. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some dating game right now. As you guys know, I am not a dating coach, never will be. Don't have any intentions on being one, but occasionally I like to help you guys out with the ladies. All right, I want you to be successful with the women. Okay, as I always say, part of being a top tier man is understanding women and being successful with women, because women are a big facet of life. Okay, so let's get right into about four type of women that you should never date. All right, let's get right into it. The first type of woman that you should never date is single moms that have multiple kids by multiple men. All right, I did a little questionnaire on my IG page today, and a guy asked me, when you post the questions where people can ask you questions. So a guy had a question, and he said he's been thinking about for a while whether or not he should date single moms. And the answer that I gave him was very specific. There are some guys that are going to say completely stay away from single moms. There are some guys that are down for it and being a stepdaddy. My answer to him was specifically the only circumstance where it is okay to date a single mom is if, one, she has good character. Okay, because we all know, man, it's quite a big contingent of single moms that don't have good character. But anyway, she has to have good character. But the biggest thing, and I told him it's completely his choice. Personally, for myself, I wouldn't do it. I'm at the point in my life to where I'm not really interested in single moms. But I told him that if this woman has one child for one man, obviously, and the reason why she is a single mom is because the guy that she was with is deceased, meaning she's a widow, meaning it is not her fault. She could have been a perfect woman or a great woman in a great loving marriage, but the guy passed away. That's nature. We can't control that. One of the main things we can't control, and she doesn't come with a lot of baggage. Now, I think that is a reasonable situation. Any more than one child, I wouldn't do it. All right. But especially if the woman has multiple kids by multiple men. All right. This is a no-go, fellas. All right. This is a no-go, and I'm about to tell you why. The reason why you should not date single moms that have multiple baby daddies is because look, women are not going to like this. Okay. Y'all know me, though. I don't care. I'm going to help you boys out. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to keep it G. What that says about this woman is she does not value having children. She does not value herself. All right. That is a simple fact about it, because I believe giving birth, having children is one of the most sacred things for a woman. Straight up, bro. It's one of the most sacred things. Like, that's a gift that God gave to women, and you shouldn't play with that. Now, if you have multiple kids by one dude, all right, it shows commitment. It shows you probably were in maybe a stable relationship and you popped out some babies by one guy. But if a woman has the capacity to have multiple kids by multiple men, that means she's careless, G. All right. She's careless. She doesn't care. She doesn't see having children, which is a big deal, as a big deal. She like, just don't do it, fellas. Like that is a horrible move to make, because you're setting yourself up for failure. Now, as you guys know, most of the stuff, 99% of the stuff I tell you is mistakes that I've made. I believe the best way to learn is, yes, sometimes from experience, but most of the time the best way to learn is to learn from other people's past mistakes or experiences. This is something that I've experienced. I've dated women that had multiple kids by different dudes in the past, in my beta days. And every single one of those women, I'm going to just keep it G. Every single one of those women were promiscuous. Maybe they didn't show it right off the bat. Maybe it took me a while to really see that they were promiscuous, but they were promiscuous. And I mean, you got to be honest, G, like it doesn't take a rocket scientist or theologist or genius to see that a woman who has multiple baby daddies is not fit for a relationship or to be taken serious. So do not date these type of women, bro. All right. Like I said, there's going to be some women that's not gonna like it, I don't care, bro. It's not a women's channel. I don't care what women think about my content. I want to help you guys out. So like I said, if a woman has multiple kids by multiple men, stay away from her. Now some of you guys like, I'm gonna just stay away from single moms, period. Hey bro, do it. That's your decision. All right, I ain't really dealing with single moms right now anyway myself, so I totally understand. All right guys, so yeah, y'all get my point. Let's move on to the next woman. All right, so the next woman that you should never date, guys, is women that are feminists. All right, in today's society, there are a lot of women who deem themselves as feminists, and some women will proudly say it. And there are some women as well that they adopt feminist qualities and notions, and they don't know that they're feminists, but they have these feminist ideas. Okay, back when feminism first started, the point of it was for women to have rights, like rights to vote and rights to be able to work high income jobs and to have some of the same rights that men have, which I think was fine. You know, women being able to vote, I 100% agree. Women being able to have jobs, I 100% agree. That is a good thing. It actually makes society a little bit more proactive and productive. But now, especially in 2024, it has really gone too far, straight to the left. It's going way too far. And I've noticed that these women that have these feminine qualities or beliefs, they're just not good women. They don't really truly respect men. And to be honest, I don't think they truly respect themselves when you really understand how these women think. All right, they kind of jaded, they kind of messed up in the head, G. All right, so especially if you're a masculine man. Now, if you one of these feminine guys who've been programmed, and you one of these like woke guys, like you just a weirdo, a feminist is a perfect chick for you. All right, because she doesn't really believe in masculinity, because she's one of those type of girls that if you're too masculine, she gonna call it toxic masculinity, or she gonna call you misogynist or narcissistic or whatever these words, these buzzwords these girls got going on nowadays. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, some of these girls can't even spell misogyny or narcissism. Like, they can't even spell it, and they don't even know what it means. They just throw these words out because that is the feminist propaganda now. So if you meet a girl and vet her out, bro, get to know her a little bit. You know, maybe you go on the first date just to give a little interview. And if you see that she's adopting these feminist characteristics or qualities or notions or ideas, don't do it, bro. It's a setup for failure. I dated a feminist. All right, back when I was dating, I dated a feminist, and it was the worst experience, bro, because I'm a real masculine guy. So we would clash all the time, bro, all the time, because my way of thinking, which I believe is a great productive way of thinking when it comes to men and women in that dynamic, she was totally against it. You know, she believed that men and women are the same. And it was sometimes in certain situations, she believed that women were better than men. And I swear, bro, I remember one time, we were having like this conversation at my house, and we were just talking about life, you know, like ideas and stuff. And that's why I don't have these type of conversations with women. And she straight up, bro, out the gate, straight up said that women don't need men. You know, like straight up that women don't need men. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't need a man. Or I don't need, and I asked her why, and she gave me this stupid long list of reasons and ideas of why she didn't need men. And I guarantee you, bro, that was the last time we saw each other. All right, because I just do feminist, bro, and you guys already know, man. It's very relevant nowadays. All you got to do is get on social media, Instagram or whatever, and you'll be able to see what's going on and how much these chicks are their personalities are very unattractive. All right, so don't date feminists, bro. Just stay away from them. Get with real feminine women who actually love men and who respect men and who treat men well and are not woke to this new propaganda and social norms that are going on right now. All right. Another woman that you should never date, guys, is women who have a lot of guy friends. Okay, like women who have a lot of male friends. Don't date these type of women, bro. One of the red flags that you can tell about a woman is when a woman says, and I know some of you guys probably heard this before, if a woman says that she don't hang around a lot of females because there's too much drama, so she'd rather have male friends. Bro, I actually, bro, I ain't gonna lie, G. In my beta days, I actually fell for this. Like, I really fell for this. And when the chick told me this, I was like, that makes sense. Because women are pretty dramatic and guys are pretty cool. you know, and then she ended up being a 304, bro. And I fell for it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to be a beta, bro. Like real talk, like real talk. And I wasn't really like a real beta. I just did some beta stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like I made some real blue pill decisions, G. But don't date women who have a lot of guy friends, bro. You know, like especially if you want to take this girl serious. Like I got a rule. If you with me, if you my girl, you can't have male friends. All right, straight up. I don't do that stuff. I just don't do it. You could call it misogynist. You can call it toxic masculinity. I really don't care. We all know what comes with women having male friends, especially if they're really attractive. We all know that the guys that are their friends, they simps, they betas, they just waiting around to get in, pretty much. Or she put them in a friend zone because they wanted to get in the past. All right, so women who have male best friends, bro, they're gonna sleep around, bro, because that's a clear sign of a promiscuous woman. Like any woman, I don't know a real feminine woman who would rather hang around a bunch of men. I can't name one, bro. Most 99% of real feminine women that I know, high quality women, they around other high quality women. All right, and the only time they really dealing with men is maybe in the business situation or when they're actually like pursuing a relationship. But they don't just have men around, hanging around like they girls, bro. They don't do that. All right, so do not date women with a lot of male friends. All right, another woman that you shouldn't date, and you probably have never heard this before, bro. Never heard this before, but don't date women who have gay best friends like they dudes too. Now some of y'all may think this is fine and it's okay and you can slip by it because you may think because the dude is gay he don't want her, and 9 times out of 10 he probably is really gay and he don't want her. But this is the problem with these type of women. These type of women, they are messed up in the head, G, and I'm about to tell you why. If you haven't noticed, what is the biggest thing that women complain about nowadays is men being feminine. All right. Check this out, G. These same women that complain about men being feminine nowadays are the same type of women who will have a feminine, flamboyant, gay best friend. It don't make sense. Like you're condoning the problem. You feel me? You see what I mean? That's like me saying I hate masculine women. I think the way women are very masculine today is very unattractive and it's a turn off and I hate it and it needs to change. But whole time I got a stud as a best friend. It don't even like I'm condoning the problem. I'm part of the problem. I'm putting fuel on the fire. You know, like if like I always like women who talk about men are feminine and men are weak and they got gay best friends. I'm like, why don't you go tell your gay best friend that he need to change his life and he need to start talking to women? That's one less feminine man that you got to worry about, but you're literally condoning the problem. So these women who hype up these gay dudes, they be posting pictures with them, both of them doing the same little booty pose. Weird, freaking weirdo. Don't date these women, bro, because the reason why is these women are truly messed up in the head, bro. I guarantee you, bro, they got mental disorders and issues, G. Trust me, bro, because one, it's conflicting. It's very conflicting. Because like I said, 100% of the time, these same women, it's never fails. These same women that say that they don't like feminine men, they hate the fact that there's too many feminine men on this planet right now. That's the same women that have all these gay best friends. It just doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense. Think about that, fellas. So stay away from these type of chicks too, G. Hey, another woman you should not date, fellas. I'm going to give you a couple reasons why is these quote-unquote boss chicks. All right. And one of the main reasons why you shouldn't date a boss girl is because at some point, if not initially and early in the dating cycle or relationship or whatever, she will try to assert her dominance on you, bro. Straight up. Now, there's a difference between a career woman and a boss chick. I know some very feminine women that are career women. And, you know, sometimes they gotta act a little masculine because of their job. But when they get around men, they're very feminine because they know how to flip the switch. But, you know, I'm talking about a boss chick. Like these chicks, you know, these boss girls. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. These chicks that follow Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion and all these stupid female rappers. And they want to be stars and celebrities, and they're a boss girl. They don't need a man and all this stuff, bro. Stay away from the women. Now, this is the thing about those women. They still like men. They still want men. But they are usually very masculine women, bro. Very masculine women. I always say this, and this is something I told you guys before. When you are a very masculine man, a lot of women will turn off that little masculine essence when they're around you because they don't have a choice. Because you can't have two men in the room. So most women, they'll calm that stuff down when they get around you. Like any woman that get around me, the women that I deal with that get around me, they don't act masculine around me. Even if they're very driven, ambitious, masculine women on the outside, when they get around me, they calm it down. They get in their feminine essence. But these boss girls, bro, they can be feminine, but it's just too much work, bro. It's too much work that you as a top tier man, because you're on your purpose and you're trying to build your life, you just don't have time for that, G. All right, go deal with a woman who's going to be feminine around you because you're masculine. Now, you got to be masculine. That's the first point. So don't be trying to expect women to be feminine around you and you ain't got a masculine bone in your body. All right, but stay away from boss girls, bro. Stay away from boss girls. They are nothing but trouble. All right, I don't do boss girls. I have never been attracted to these boss chicks, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been. Wait, quick thing, real quick. Another woman you shouldn't date, G. this one about to be kind of funny. I had to talk about this. Don't date women who got BBLs. All right, all right. Just don't do it, G. Like, tell me what y'all think about that. And I only brought that up because please drop it in the comments. I want to know, G. I really want to know. Do you guys like BBLs? Because I don't. I think it's very unattractive. Like, and just the thought of it, just the whole thought of a BBL, bro. I don't know who told these chicks. And some of these chicks be like, I don't do it for men, I do it for me. I ain't gonna even get into that because it's a lie. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up. But anyway, do y'all like BBLs? Please drop it in the comments, bro. I really want to know if y'all like BBLs or not. Because I don't. And I haven't met a man that does, G. I haven't met one guy. So when I'm like out in public, I remember I was at Walmart the other day. I had to go get some, what I had to go get? I had to go get some lotion. And I just needed one thing, bro. I hate going to the store. Now, I told y'all already, I hate going to the store. But I went inside of Walmart, bro, and I saw this chick with a BBL. And she was with a dude, you know, it was her man. And you know, I saw the wedding rings on both, the wedding bands on both of their fingers. So they were obviously married. And I was like, do he really like that? And I don't know. I think dudes that like BBLs are weird. No offense to any of you guys who like BBLs. So, but y'all drop it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about those. All right. But anyway, all these women that I said today, and there are plenty more of the women that you should stay away from. All right. Like psychopathic women. All right. Women who have a good history of being a psycho. Stay away from them too. And there's a lot of other women, you know, women that do drugs, women that party a lot. Whole bunch of stuff, but I just gave y'all a few women that y'all should stay away from when it comes to dating. If you guys choose to date these type of women, you just gonna have to face the consequences, okay? It's a 1 in a million chance that most of the stuff is gonna go the way you want it to go, but it's a really high probability that it can go bad and very bad. All right, especially if you're a real masculine man. All right, so I appreciate you guys for tuning into the video. There is something I just want to make a little quick announcement. I will be doing probably in the next few days, maybe starting tomorrow, bro. I will be doing 2 videos a day. Okay, 2 videos a day. I've been doing 1 video every day for the past 2 months, I believe. But I will be doing 2 videos a day. One of them is going to be posted around midnight, and the other one is going to be posted around noon. So you guys will be getting a video from me every 12 hours. I got loads of great content coming, bro. Loads of great content. You guys are going to love it. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel, sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, suggesting my videos, bro. I love it. I appreciate all the DMs on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of those, bro. A lot of those. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy, KD. We out of here, baby.